Tonight, the job market remains tight. The unemployment rate sits at 3.7%. And now a new special report by Prudential Financial is shedding some light on the current mindset of the American worker. Joining us with more details is Rob Falzon. He is the vice chair of Prudential Financial. And Rob, it's great to see you.
Morning.
So you guys have been studying workers and their mindset for the last couple of years.
We have, yeah.
You've talked to how many workers about this?
Tens of thousands.
And your biggest takeaway in what we would probably consider the workers' market at this point, because of how tight unemployment is what?
Well, if I look at the current report, actually, the takeaway for me is that the insight we got out of it is that there's a narrative out in the marketplace, this myth, I'll call it, that the American worker has been pitted against technology. That, you know, if we implement technology, it's going to come at the cost of the jobs of American workers. And in fact, when you talk to American workers, that's not how they view technology. Actually, they're quite upbeat about the implications of technology. They recognize that it's good for the revenue growth of their companies. They recognize that it enhances their own productivity. So when we looked at statistics, we said, you know, this is not the issue with the American worker today.
What is?
Well, so that's what when you dig deeper into that, what you see is their anxiety is not around technology. Their anxiety is around their skills. Do they actually have the skills that are relevant to the jobs that they have and the jobs that they see in the future? Two interesting statistics. One, 70% of workers today felt as if they had the skills they needed to do their jobs today. So that means 30% of workers actually believe they don't have the skills to do the jobs today. That number climbs to over 50% when they look a decade forward.
Is this a take this job and shove it market?
I don't think it's a take this job and shove it market. I think actually if you look at the statistics that are out there, 7 million available and unfilled jobs. That's not a take this job and shove it. This is a please, we need help to fill these jobs.
That sounds like a take this job and shove it.
She's saying that if you don't like your job, you can get another one.
No matter.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you meant it from the employer standpoint or the employee standpoint.
If I'm a worker right now, I should be feeling pretty good and asking for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I think that's right. Except that if you're a worker today, you've got to have the skills for the jobs that are available out there. That's the difference. So I need to take a job that can marry up with the skills that I have, and if I don't have those skills, I'd actually need to invest in some training in order to be able to get those skills.
Are employers getting that message? And I ask in kind of in light of what we've heard from the Business Roundtable this week, saying it's not going to be just the shareholders that we focus on anymore. We're going to be paying attention to the community and to the workers too.
Yeah, I think we're very supportive of what came out from the Business Roundtable. It's something that resonates with us in a way in which we've conducted ourselves for a long time. The emphasis on the employee there, I think, is important. It resonates with us. The American worker is, you know, it's our employee, but frankly, it's our customer as well. So I think the answer is many companies are getting it, but not enough, quite honestly. If you look back at our survey, what employees have said is that if they look at the training that they've gotten from their employer, 30% of employees have not received training from their employer in the course of the last year. So there's a gap there still.